School 18th graduation ceremony. We'll start our program with a processional march led by the candidates for graduation, along with their parents, followed by the guests, school board of directors, PTA officers, faculty, staff, and the callers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the candidates for graduation in the grade school department. welcome the honored candidates for graduation in the grade school department. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the candidates for graduation in the high school department. Please welcome the honor candidates for graduation in the high school department. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guest, the School Board of Directors, PTA officers, faculty, staff, and finally the callers. Please rise in respect for the Omani and Philippine flags. Please remain standing for the invocation to be led by Edison Joseph Concepcion, the grade school salutatorian. Let us join him in prayer in the silence of our hearts.
Almighty and eternal living God, we are gathered together today to celebrate a very significant event in our lives. We offer this graduation day to you, the source of knowledge and wisdom. We praise and glorify you for bringing us all together in this memorable occasion. We ask you to bless this gathering with your grace, for with your divine presence, nothing will go wrong. When you gave us the opportunity to be educated and to use the gift of intellect, you expected an outcome. That outcome is clearly seen on this day, for it is today that we celebrate the fruition of all your efforts. a giant leap towards the fulfillment of all our dreams. And during those times of hard work, we know that you've always been there, guiding us gently and loving us. Thank you, dear God, for such goodness and greatness. We do remember our parents for being the instruments you have made, so that we will all be directed to the right path. They have ignored our tantrums when we were young, just so we will be well taken care of and we will be shaped into what you have thought was best for us. Thank you for them. Thank you for our school. It may not be a perfect one, but it is where we began dreaming of life. It has given us the gift of education, and we are molded in the loving and caring supervision of our teachers. Thank you for our classmates and friends. They have pointed out our loose ends. Through them, we realize the value of friendship and camaraderie. Thank you too for all the people who are here with us to witness this momentous event. For those trials and problems we have faced, we are also grateful, for they have made us stronger individuals. Indeed, today is a day of thanksgiving, for our hearts are full of gratitude. We know that we'll be facing different and more difficult challenges from today, but our faith in you will keep us going. With you, we'll be tough and courageous to continue to brave every storm and go against all the odds, for have you to lean on. We'll not just be looking at straight and smooth roads ahead. There will surely be hindrances or obstacles, but we will not be daunted. With our full trust and hope in you, even if we fail, we will keep our spirits alive and moving. We believe that everything that happens is in accordance with your holy will. Help us carry on this long journey ahead. Amen.
Let us stand still as we listen to the national anthem of Oman, to be led, to be followed by singing the Philippine national anthem. Mrs. Cherry D. Caspillo, a high school music teacher, to lead us in the singing of the Philippine national anthem.
Bayang magiliw, bayang magiliw, pwesta silanganan, alam ng puso, sarili mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka lang mag-itig, sa manlulupig, di ka masisi, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo'y bukak. May ilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagninig, ang bituin at araw ng kailan pa may magdidinig. Lupa ng araw ng walhating pagsinta, buhay na ang isa piling mo. Ang iligaya na pag may mga ating, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Our grade school valedictorian, John Ranel R. Tuazo, will now give his welcome address.
Honorable guests, our esteemed principal, beloved parents, respected teachers, fellow candidates for graduation, and friends, a pleasant evening. This year has been full of various experiences for all of us. The never-ending pressure from parents and teachers, the ongoing struggle to please our friends and at the same time to try to balance a steady grade. My 6 years of elementary grades has been full of challenges, obstacles that help us become more agile in our everyday life. The never-ceasing line of homework, projects, and quizzes, the feeling of adrenaline racing in your blood while trying to finish your project that you either forgot or didn't want to do because you were too busy going to a party or playing computer games. Yes, we've all been there, and we've all experienced it. But if there's one thing I've learned during my stay at Philippine school, it's to prioritize. Let me share with you a short story that our teachers, Miss De Jesus and Miss Lyle, shared with my classmate. There was this professor whose class was either slacking or not studying at all. So on the first day of class, he announced to his students that he was going to give an exam. The students grumbled, argued, and complained, yet he said nothing. As his students were getting the things for an exam, he told them that they didn't need a pen and a piece of paper for this quiz. Then one boy said, "Then what kind of a quiz is this?" The professor simply answered with a smile and said, "You'll see soon enough." He then got a clay pot and told his class to watch carefully as he started to put in fist-sized rocks into the pot. He put more and more rocks until he couldn't put any more rocks in the pot. He asked the class if the pot was full. Another boy said, "Yes, sir." The professor then started putting in sand into the pot until he couldn't put any more. He then asked the class again if the jar was not full. There was a lot of commotion among the students, and then silence, for the students didn't know what to answer. The professor then started to pour water into the pot until it started to overflow. He then asked the students again if the pot was full. After a moment of silence, a student silently answered, "Yes." Now, let me tell you the moral of the story. The fist-sized rocks represent the important things in life. Our family, our friends, our studies, our grades. You know, all the stuff that will count in our present and in our future. The sand represents the in-betweens. The things in life you usually do after all the homework, quizzes, and so on and so forth. These are the things that help you to relax and just be normal. And the water represents the little things in life that are there for our pleasure and entertainment. Our MP3, our computer games, and usually our long, almost never-ending games on the PSP, PS2, and so on. We are the clay pot. We have to learn to choose the things we need to put in ourselves for them to fit and not to overflow. Now, suppose we were to put in the water first, and then the sand, and then the rocks. What do you think would happen? It would overflow because the things in the pot aren't organized and put in the right place in its right order. This story has helped me to set proper priority and value the various aspects of my life and helped me to be where I am today. A candidate for graduation, passing on to the next level. I hope that this message will help you in the way that it has helped me. Think of it not as a wise saying from a wise man, but think of it instead as a helpful suggestion from a concerned friend. Allow me to use this opportunity to give respect and express our deepest appreciation to the simple people who mean so much in our lives. Our parents, who have always and will always love us. Our teachers, who have given us the boost we need, both academically and morally. Our friends, who have been with us in overcoming the problems in life. And most importantly, our loving, merciful, and caring God, who has been with us through all our difficulties and hardship. These are the people who have helped us to be who we are and where we are tonight. Well-rounded individuals who are on the verge of succeeding or have already succeeded. To all of you, thank you very much. As we move the next level, let us not forget these people who have selflessly given their time, effort, and most importantly, their love and concern to help us become the person that we are today. This day is indeed a memorable and special occasion. Although this might also be the day we say goodbye to our friends and the people in our lives who have greatly inspired us to pursue our dreams by being just who we are. But let us remember, grief is there for us to move on. For I know that we will all meet again, someday, somewhere along this unpredictable road of life. And so, allow me to welcome you all. On behalf of all the members of the graduating class, welcome to our 18th graduation ceremony.
Our guest speaker for tonight will be introduced to us by Gina Joy S. De Honco, our high school salutatorian.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a special night for us graduating students. But this night would not be complete if this extraordinary person will not share his uplifting and inspiring words. This person had his education not only in the Philippines, but also in the portals of international schools. He achieved a number of awards and recognitions. He was considered as an excellent student, having positions in the task force, traffic management group, Philippine National Police, and Armed Forces of the Philippines. In the eyes of those who know him well, he is also a good father who was blessed with 5 children and raised them with love, making them professionals on their own and following his footsteps. With his dedication and hard work, he was given the opportunity to acquire a higher rank, which requires more responsibilities. His outstanding achievements reflect his present position, and he would not be called as such without these incredible accomplishments. This distinguished guest of ours is also a retired Major General of the Philippine National Police and a loving husband to Madam Johara Omar, as well as a dutiful and responsible father to 4 sons and 1 daughter. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you with much pride our special guest speaker for today, the Philippine Ambassador of Sultanate Oman, Mr. Acmad Omar.
Nangyari po, kihin ko lang. Thank you very much, Gina Joy D. Honco, our high school salutatorian. The member of the present board, of course, the vice chairman is around, Mr. Ramon Gabor. I know that I was informed that Engineer Desiree was out on vacation for emergency. The new principal of the Philippine School, Dr. Enriquez, Dr. Arturo Palaming. I'm sorry, this is my first time to meet you. Of course, I would like also to greet the previous board headed by Mon Salcido. I know that you really work hard for putting up the school here in the Sultanate of Oman. and your previous member. The in charge of the high school, Mr. Enrique Puntillas. Also the in charge of the grade school department, Ms. Carmelita De Jesus. The president of the Parent Teachers Association, Mr. Edsel Brenas. The graduates and awardees, parents, teachers, students, friends, ladies and gentlemen. This is a proud moment for all of us here today. The graduates, especially the honorees, will remember this day as a milestone in their young lives. To the parents, this is a day of pride. Your sacrifices have produced fruit with the success of your graduating child or children. As your ambassador, I am also proud of you. I congratulate the graduates, the parents, and of course, the Philippine school. We have a vibrant school here in Mostar that is strengthening the good reputation of Philippine education. In particular, we have a community that uplifts the image of the Philippines in general. And you, the graduates, this is a serious moment of challenge in your life. As I stated in my message on the program, life is a long journey. Graduation is one stage of or milestone in this travel of life. Your theme, journey beyond your dreams. This is very meaningful for this graduation milestone. You not only move forward, you must seek to reach your aspiration, but more than this, you must aim higher than your dreams. And when you chart your ambition, be guided by the wise counsel of your parents. And of course, always ask for the blessing of God for our life. As we all know, God gives us specific talent and abilities. You are naturally equipped to dream and achieve your dreams, and even go further than your dreams. God never wants His creation to fail. He has equipped you for success. You have the materials. You have the inborn equipment. It is up to you to exert effort to achieve. It is up to you to work hard and follow the straight path. Your future is in your hand. What our country needs is precisely youth who will work hard for themselves and their nation. As I emphasized in my message, our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, knew that in the youth ultimately lies the hope of our country. This means that journeying beyond your dreams should mean working not only to achieve your own ambition. It means dedicating yourself to a cause beyond your own self. This should mean, in our case, working for the good of country and even the world. You will know that the really great men and women of the world are those who actually succeed, not just for themselves. They achieve success for the country and for the humanity. Our own Manny Pacquiao is an example by participating hard for himself. He has triumphed to the pride and credit of our nation. His victory is the victory of the Filipino people. And remember, Muhammad Yunus, the 2006 Nobel Peace Prize winner from Bangladesh, by striving to lead the poor out of this conscience. He started a movement ending from humble roots. His grand movement has become a pride for his country and is the model for the world. We must remember this lesson. When you strive to achieve your goals, when you try to fulfill your dreams, make sure that it will redound to the good of our country and to the humanity. This is true journeying beyond your dreams. Again, congratulations to the graduates and to their parents and the teachers and others who made this moment possible for them. Maraming salamat at mabuhay kayong lahat.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Acmad Omar, for that very inspiring and encouraging message to all our candidates for graduation. We come now to the presentation of candidates for graduation in the grade school and high school departments. May we call on our principal, Dr. Arturo G. Palaming, and the Vice Chairman of the Philippine School Board of Directors, Mr. Ramon A. Gabor, to please come up on stage.
Mr. Chairman, upon the recommendation of the grade school teachers, I have the honor to present to you 44 candidates for graduation for the academic year 2007-2008. 23 of them are boys, and 21 are girls. They have successfully completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, Manila, Philippines, in coordination with the Ministry of Education, Sultanate of Oman, and by virtue of which, as the principal of the school, I hereby petition that they are be conferred by their elementary certificates. Mr. Chairman, upon the recommendation of the high school teachers, I have the honor to present to you 32 candidates for graduation for the academic year 2007-2008. 19 of them are males, and 13 are females. They have successfully completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, Manila, Philippines, in coordination with the Ministry of Education, Sultanate of Oman, and by virtue of which, as principal of the school, I hereby petition that they be conferred their high school diplomas.
Certificates to the grade 6 candidates.
Grade 6 candidates for graduation, academic year 2007-2008. John Renel R. Duazo. Edison Joseph C. Concepcion. Chris Marie Maica F. Perdido. Crisel Rose A. Gonzalez. Junaina Joy G. Angkot. Kurt Gabriel V. Dumusing. Harim Khan. Talha Sayed Zubair. Maria Alison D. Salcedo. Shaira Luis T. Abuha. Jean O'Shane D. Kapati. Kimberly Ann C. Marzo. Ira Nica S. Montemayor. Mona Lea L. Misalarte. Ramona Iwana Raduta. Josephine R. Arias. Rona Grace T. Escolano. Yuyu Marie E. Bueno. Clarice O. Young. Catherine Jill P. D'Souza. Raquel Ann Moreno. Zainab Nasser Saleh Alfarsi. Raj Alison A. Suratos. Mohammed Abdal Salam Obeidan. Justin N. Espiritu. Alfred Michael M. Duga. John Carlos C. Ramos. Fahad Hamud Alma Mater. Von Balbo and Bendesio. Ronico A. Alvarez. Jerome John Henry R. Reyes. Elvin Brian L. Aniscol. Jomar L. Villamor. James Christopher G. Imaiwan. Jerome A. Dizon. Denzel John E. Nevado. Ramin Mostofi Abdul Karim. Alassam Mohammed Ali Al-Hinay. Jose Marie R. Carpio. Carlos Jedrick A. Ratuiste. Mari Minhas.
Miss Maria Carolina P. Layo, the fourth-year class advisor, will now call on the names of the fourth-year candidates for graduation.
Candidates for graduation in the high school department, academic year 2007-2008. Renzi Delphine B. Mistal. Gina Joy S. Dihongko. Stephanie D. Atega. Aurelia Led P. Bernardo. Dorothy Joy S. Regala. Dua Haider Sharfi. Lubna K. Soral. Michael W. Abarito. James Michael A. Valiado. Jasper John E. Garcia. Razel Angelique D. De La Serna. Zarina I. Danganan. Giselle Ann N. Balban. Criza Rose A. Gonzalez. Cheryl Kate G. Gonzalo. Jenna